We are here at William Hanson's house.
I really don't know. I'm not watching. I'm not watching. Hello and welcome to our weekend release. This is our bonus podcast episode from Help I Sexted My Boss, where we can see how much extra content we can squeeze into your week, random things that have been sent in, extra bits from our week, and how our advice went down with you, our G&Divas. I think we should start as well, extra content, by apologising to producer Ben for laughing at his earring. Well, there's a lot of comments saying this is cruel, and I was cackling like a witch.
Like a bitch.
Like a bitch. And I'd just like to say that, Ben, don't look at me because you'll make me laugh, but that I was a bit delusional and jet-lagged.
Delusional? That's not the word.
Deluded. No. What's the word?
We'll get there.
Dickhead?
No.
Who's put 50p in him?
Delusional?
You were...
Delirious.
Delirious. That's the one. So, sorry for that, earring boy.
Not accepted, by the way.
I sent Ben a very nice message during the week, I like to think. Did you notice that message? I think there were a couple of other messages either side of it.
Also, a lot of people commenting about William's jumper. Wait till you see the one he's got on today. Looks like Freddy Krueger's mum's put it in with the darks.
I don't know what that means, but
it's a very loud jumper.
Describe it for those that are not watching this.
Well, it's orange and blue stripes.
Yes, but it's electric.
Is it actually orange and blue?
Yes.
Oh, that's
good.
Yeah,
because you're colourblind. Yeah. Well done, you.
Have you been to a sweet shop recently?
Well, Self-Shoot Alex and Jump Cut Jack in our group for last week's jumper. I'm sure this photo has probably already gone out on social media by the time this goes out. Said I look like one of the Fimbles.
Yeah.
So in my pink and green ensemble
you look
last
lovely.
week.
Let's just have an episode where we don't take the piss out of each other. Okay.
Okay.
Nothing to talk about. Yeah.
So if you've got a question or story that isn't a dilemma.
Where's that bit?
That's the bit at the end.
Oh, okay.
If we're not taking the mick out of each other, then...
Sorry as well, I've got a bit of a cold.
Oh,
at
good.
the moment. I know.
You're full of it, are you?
I've had a Sudafed and a Sudafed sniff, you know, the one you put up your nose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you take both at the same time?
Probably why I'm really sweating at the moment.
Well, that and you did full mints here because your Uber cancelled.
Well, I usually get the tube.
I know.
But I had to carry some books that I've got to send out, so I thought it was very heavy. Anyway, it's fine. I've been to the gym this morning.
Oh, you've already been to the gym?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good, everyone.
Oh.
Okay?
But I do have to leave bang on 12:30.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine.
No ifs, no buts, no coconuts. I've got to leave at 12:30.
No if, no buts, no coconut.
You sound like we force you against your will to
Who's giving him a
record it.
fucking microphone? God, you do force me against my will.
Right. I'm going into this next bit because you don't know what's happening now with some trepidation.
Okay.
We have talked about this before on our podcast. It had previously been lost. But thanks to Josh on Twitter, or X, this video came back into my life. And we've got a couple of clips from it here.
Oh, is it me? I don't want to see... I've told you this. I don't want to see anything pre-2021.
Right, well, it's us.
Yeah.
I'm in this too.
Oh, no. I can't watch this. Are you... Is that the...
This is your showreel.
No, I can't. I literally can't.
From...
Do you want to explain?
2013?
No, I can't. Who found this?
Josh on Twitter. He actually tweeted both of us, and I actually asked him to delete the tweet so you didn't see it, so we could surprise
How
you.
did he find it?
I don't know.
I can't. Who tweeted it out?
Josh.
Yeah, but where's... Oh, is it from YouTube?
Well, it was. I don't know if it's there anymore, but...
I can't. I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. I can't.
Hit it, Adam.
Right, so the tea's in the oven. We've all set with the table. Everything, sorry, the dinner's in the oven.
We were all set with the table.
The table's all set.
I can't watch it.
We're now just going to wait until the dinner's ready.
I'm not watching.
We will talk about topics of conversation at a dinner party.
We will, but hand in the lap.
Okay, sorry. First question I have to ask, right?
Yes.
And I'm being genuine. I
I
said
can't
to
watch
this girl
it.
at work,
Please don't make me.
"Oh,
It's
you look nice."
hilarious.
She goes,
No.
Can you not say that to someone? Because she were right offended. But where I'm from, it means you look nice.
I'm not. For those of you that are listening, I am not listening or watching this. Is that it?
So do you want to just say what we're seeing there, and some sort of funny pulsy music in the background? Jordan and me are sitting at
Cost me £1,000 that showreel.
Really? Because the sound quality is
It's
terrible.
awful. And the person, I was literally robbed blind.
Yeah, that I would not have paid that for that.
And that was £1,000 back in 2013 when I didn't,
Yeah, that was a lot.
that was a lot. I mean, it's a lot of money now.
We were sitting at
I had
my
to pay it in installments.
dining table. And we're sitting there
No,
chatting.
I'm not watching
No, we're
this.
not watching this, but this is just the start. Just press play.
I don't want to watch this.
Just watch.
I don't want to watch
Enjoy
it.
it.
How's this?
We are here
I told you.
at
I
William
don't want,
Hanson's
I
house.
really don't. No, I'm not
UK's
watching.
leading
I'm not watching.
It's me.
you.
Where's it? How's this on
The
YouTube?
leading UK etiquette expert, and he is going to show
Your hair
you
looks
how to
thicker
do
now.
a
Thank
dinner
you.
party.
It's lovely.
Can we delete that off YouTube?
It's not.
Please don't make me watch
Okay,
it.
we'll watch no more.
God, what was?
Why?
Where's that?
But Jordan,
was,
that's
who
you.
posted that?
I don't know, but that's you. I think you look very endearing, very sweet.
You've ruined my day there.
Yeah, I told you.
Did you say this? You wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
But why? What to help me?
embarrassing.
Help me. Why is it embarrassing?
Look at just embarrassing.
If anything, you should revel in the fact that you have matured like a fine claret.
Oh, thank you.
There we go.
I actually, sorry, if I'm allowed to speak, I do actually quite like that thought where because everyone cringes at like a past Instagram post or something, but it's like that shows that you've changed and you've grown as a
Yeah,
person.
I cringe at how I'm acting. There's another clip which we're not going to play because you're going to be on the ceiling, but I'm so stiff, and the sort of the can I say this about myself? I'd like to think the warmth that there is now is absolutely not there. So I watch that and I can't. And yes, my hair does look a bit dodge, and I'm a little bit fuller
How
in the
old
face.
were we there? 23.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think I'd even met Mikey at that
Oh,
point.
that makes me feel awful. Thanks for that.
Pleasure.
I deserved that for taking piss out of Ben last week. So that's karma. And karma's a bitch.
Anyway, at time of recording, we have just finished.
Sorry, did I have like a sense of humour failure there?
I think I
can't watch it. I can't watch myself back. You know the Mary Berry thing?
Yes,
I've
which
not
was
watched
marvellous.
it. I got like 5 minutes in. I was just like, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't even watch these full clips sometimes that go up.
Oh.
I know.
You should talk
I
to someone.
repost them, but I just can't. Some of them I do, but
Oh, you're fine.
oh, thank you. Anyway,
At the time of recording, Jonathan and I had just finished doing the Keeping Up Appearances Luxury Podcast Live show.
yes, congratulations. How
Thank
did it
you.
go?
Marvellously.
Sorry, I couldn't make it.
No,
I
you're very
apologise.
jet lagged, so I'm glad if you got a good night's sleep. That's all that
I
matters
actually
to
did
me.
for the first time last night. So
Good.
Thank
Okay.
you.
No, that's fine. We had lots of bucket heads there, our equivalent.
Are there any bucket heads that are also G&Divas?
Yes, oh yeah, no, there is overlap. There is
Okay.
overlap. And it was lovely to meet everybody. Some characters. I think
Describe the audience. Are they male, female, straight?
predominantly male.
Yep.
Predominantly, can I say the word Sheridans?
Yeah,
Do you know
okay.
what I mean
Yeah,
by that?
yeah.
Yes. Quite a lot of Sheridans and Tarquins.
They wouldn't mind that, would they?
No, they wouldn't at all. It literally last night was the gayest thing going on in Soho, and that is saying something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Wow.
we did that. It was great fun, and hilariously, a few people had brought our book for me to sign, and one of them even got Jonathan to sign it. And Jonathan went, "Yeah, you know, I haven't done anything for this," and they went,
Cheeky get.
"Yeah, sign it at the back then."
Well, today on BBC Radio Westminster 5 Counties, have you ever signed a book that wasn't yours? Here's Miley Cyrus. I do love Jonathan. Do you know why I love Jonathan even more? Because I can take piss. And he laughs and posts it on Twitter.
Yes. Oh no,
He knows I mean...
I did that.
He knows I mean no harm.
Oh, he doesn't mean any harm.
That's the only... One of the many things I miss about being up north. You can take piss.
Oh yeah, and people aren't.
Yeah, like down here, sometimes you forget. And I'm
Like in Belfast, they call it slagging.
yeah, like you take piss. That's why I get on with Mairead so well. 'Cause
Yes.
we literally just take piss out of each other. But down here, sometimes, not everyone, but sometimes I have to go, I'm sorry, I probably went a bit too far there. Your earring's fine.
Yes. Anyway, thank you to everyone who came. I'm sure we'll do another one next year. But next week, on Tuesday's episode, Jordan, We've got a big announcement, haven't we?
Yes, we do, which is very exciting. We have another big announcement.
Yes.
So
A different announcement.
watch this space. We've got a big announcement next week.
People might... Can we say people might cry?
Potentially.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So brace yourself for that. If you want to be up ahead of the news, you want to get ahead of the news, sign up to Producer Ben's newsletter at the website, and you might find out a little bit earlier than most. Okay, listeners' responses. This is from David. Dear William Jordan, PB, and Top Dog Diego, just a quick one. Did you know that you're one of the top hits if you Google iglooing? You're forever linked with that term now.
Oh, God.
Wow.
First of all, who's David? Is it David?
He's just could be his father.
I mean, why are you Googling iglooing,
Yes.
first of all?
Yes, that's interesting. But nice to know that if anything happened to us, and they, the Times obituary column, because they're probably right about us, because we're Sunday Times bestselling authors. If they wrote about us, they'd probably write about iglooing when they research us.
Infamous iglooers. No, not
We're not iglooers. No, we want to make that perfectly clear.
It came up on my TikTok, that clip, but it wasn't our TikTok. There's loads of like fake accounts now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Just remember, if you're watching us on TikTok, it's got to be the proper account.
Yes. This is from Michelle. Hello. I'd like to suggest that apathetic Adam seems more fitting than anonymous. I yelled apathetic at my car stereo when Jordan asked for an A word for lacking enthusiasm. But it occurred to me...
Oh, no, it's not because he lacks enthusiasm. Sorry, carry on.
But it occurred to me he probably could not hear my responses across the Atlantic, and a day later. Loving the book and will be purchasing the merch ASAP. All the best, Michelle.
Michelle, Adam, are you happy with apathetic Adam?
What do you want? Do you want anonymous Adam?
No, it's
It wasn't anonymous.
It's AV Adam.
Oh, AV Adam. What would you prefer? How would you like to identify?
AV Adam.
Yeah.
Have a go, Adam.
Have a go, Adam.
Avocado Adam. He usually has avocado for breakfast.
Yes, you have been known to have an avocado, haven't you?
Let's go for AV Adam.
We'll stick with AV Adam. That's okay. Yeah, it's a good word.
The AV kid off Recess.
I didn't watch
The
that.
90s kids will get. Did you not watch Recess? Oh, have a day off. Did you not watch Recess?
No.
His name was John David Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Well,
he had my name too. And whenever we go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Rick Walker, best mate, looks the double of Gus Griswold. On his stag do, we dressed him up as Gus Griswold. Gus, almighty Gus, king of all the playground. Gus. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is lovely. I don't know any of it.
I'm definitely TJ. You'd be Spinelli.
What?
And you're Mikey.
No.
I'm sorry, Mike, as in...
He's this
he's a character, not Mike.
blonde, poetic type.
Gay.
No, nah, never any. Or you could be Gretchen with your glasses.
Grow up.
Oh no, you'd be Randall. Sorry, William's not gay now. Scandalous.
I know. Some of these are coming back to me because you've said them over the
You
years.
could be Miss Finster as well, actually. Is it Finster? Honestly, me and my brothers loved that show.
They should bring it back. You could do the voices.
Anyway.
This one's from Steph. Good evening, William Jordan and producer Ben. I'd like to thank you for reading out my story about my friend and me mooning each other all the time. It brought me so much joy seeing you laugh. I'd also like to confirm that I am over the age of 21. I turned 40 this year, and I probably won't stop mooning, as a full moon is always funny. Best wishes and much love, Steph.
Don't stop mooning. Steph, just to let you know that we found it so funny that now every time me and William greet each other, it's by mooning each other.
Yes.
You know, can I just say, when I used to go to... I don't get that. But I used to, I don't think you're allowed to do it now. And I didn't...
Oh, God.
And I wouldn't do it now, but when we were kids on school bus, we used to moon all the time back at bus.
No, you can't do that anymore.
We do not advocate mooning in private or in public.
But Bart Simpson used to do a mooning.
He's a cartoon.
Yeah, but we used to do it all the time. And I remember I got a letter home from school and Mum was just like, oh, it's kids being kids, isn't it?
Right.
Did you ever moon at school?
No.
At boarding school, were you known to show your ass?
We'll crash on. This one is from Arif, who slid into our DMs and said, "Oh my word. Okay. Hey, William. This is for you and Mikey. Being interred is so last year, and then there's a news article. This dildo can be filled with the ashes of your deceased lover.
Oh God.
The Dutch designer Mark Sturkenboom created a glass dildo that can hold your cremated loved one's
Only
ashes.
the bloody Dutch. Would you do that?
And then Arif says, I got one with my best mates, no apostrophe, ashes for show, just so he could fuck me over one last time. Brackets, I'm a top. Well, thanks so much for letting us know, Arif.
So his best mate's died, and he's got his ashes in a dildo?
I think so.
Just when you think you've heard it all.
Yeah.
Never.
What? And some people carry it in a little locket, don't they?
Well, that's less weird. In fact, that's not weird at all. That's very nice. So many options.
Yeah.
I'll let Mikey know.
Wow, that's, yeah.
He'll be delighted.
There you go.
Lots of people have got in touch about the book, which is very nice. Still available, of course. Lauren said, Hi, William, Jordan, EPB, and Diego. I thought that you'd be excited to see that your book is available to reserve from my local library.
What?
Unfortunately for Jordan, York libraries have only included William's details in the author section. They've obviously forgotten that you're a northern lad. However, William's name is also brought up for a book on the Flintstones and the Jetsons cartoons, so I'm not sure how accurate their catalogue is. I've never written any books on the Flintstones or Jetstones.
And I was born in York.
Yes, so they should
think-
correct that.
Yeah.
A few people have flagged this to me on social media. On Amazon, if you scroll down, it says about the authors, and it's only got me. Now, that is because you need to create one. I have an Amazon author page. You need to create your own Amazon author page, and then it will come up with your section as well. Depends how fussed you are.
Ben, do you reckon you could do one for me, maybe?
It's got to be linked to your email.
You can take the picture now, right? Wait there. Just screenshot this. I need an author pose.
Jordan is putting his face on his palm, and he's got a pen behind his ear. Oh,
No, I know that.
you are wearing quite a.
Yeah.
You look like you could be in a. You look like Meg Ryan. That's who you look like today in that jumper.
Oh, give me the glasses. Yeah, here we
He's
go.
putting on Ben's
They're a bit
glasses.
greasy.
Christ, how'd you see out of them? This is third author pose.
We'll do
Do
it.
you want
Yeah.
your glasses, Ben? I'm over here. Ben, glasses. I can't.
Don't throw.
Good catch.
Right.
Oh, right. I'll set up an author's page.
Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll use one of those photographs. But thank you for that. Now, we did ask on Instagram how many of you knew Jordan actually wasn't going on holiday to Skegness.
I mean, let's not give it away too much.
would you like the results of
Yes,
the
I
poll?
would actually.
43% said, no, I knew all along. 32% said, only until he shared his beach photograph. 12% said, I was a bit confused. And 14% said, wait, he wasn't?
It's been brought to my attention by the beach photograph that there's quite a few Twitter accounts that have. One Twitter account reshared that picture and got more likes than me.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many times did you have to do that photo?
Oh, it's just yeah, quite.
Because I could hear you going, no, I don't like how I look, do it again. I could hear
Well,
you.
to be fair, like I did have others, but that was the best one because it showed the desk and the books.
Where did you get the desk from?
A little bar.
Right.
corner.
So there was some thought that went into
Yeah.
it, to be fair. And also, whilst you were away in Skegness, you met a G&Diva. You sent us a picture in the group of him reading the book.
Oh yeah, Mike.
Yes.
And his newly wife.
Newly
Becky.
wife.
Yeah, so
new
Mike's
wife.
a pilot and Becky was
He's a pirate.
pilot.
Right, okay, fine.
And Becky's an air stewardess, and every morning I kept saying hello to him at breakfast, and then she just DM'd me and went, "I'm really sorry about my husband. He's a big G&Diva." And so I went over and said hi, and then we chatted every day.
And was
And I
he
gave him a book.
stunned to see you in Skegness as well?
Yeah. He just said he'd always wanted to go to Skegness for a honeymoon.
Who doesn't? Yeah, it's lovely.
So, yeah.
This one's from Joe. Hi, boys. I love the book. There's just one thing I wanted to bring up, and that's the sketches of William. I feel I feel like they look nothing like him, and William's clothing in the sketches throughout the book is very out of character. I have looked through William's Instagram, and I cannot see any photos of him in collarless attire, hence my surprise at seeing him collarless in the book. Please discuss. To be fair, I have worn, in fact, I think actually some of the tours we used to do initially, I would always wear a jumper and no shirt. I don't know what I was thinking, I was trying to be cool. So I have worn a collarless look in my life. But I've got a very difficult face to draw.
That's not fair. That's not true. You've got a very nice face.
No, I know.
And
but
you
it's
like to
difficult to draw.
Because you wear suits and that lot and collars, you like to, when we go on tour, you like to have a jumper that's a bit fabulous, don't you?
Yes, I like to let it all hang out.
Yeah. Literally.
You'll love what I'm going to wear for our In Conversation with events in London, Manchester and Birmingham.
Oh, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing velvet, Jordan.
Oh, God. Velvet. I've not even thought. Well, that's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes, we start them tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine, but it's relaxed, it's
It'll
cash.
be fine. Yeah.
But I thought I'd go for a velvet Nehru look.
It'll be cool. In Conversation with.
Yes.
I'm not allowed to call it a book tour because
For various reasons.
Stuart, our exec producer, will kick off. Yeah.
Finally, this one.
I've told you, boys, if you call that a book tour again, I'll be giving you no more cutches.
What?
That's what Welsh call a cuddle, innit?
How is it?
I said I will be giving no cutches for the rest of the year. Whose coat is that jacket? Where's Stuart? I've not seen him for ages. Where is he? Is he coming on the weekend?
He'll be coming at the weekend, which is nice.
He's driving the van.
Oh, can I just say as well?
Yes.
Again, in the Sexted production group.
Yes.
Which one? There's two now, isn't there?
There is.
I've been speaking to a few of them. Are we having a bit of a night out in Manchester on Saturday? Yeah, Ben, you up for it?
I love the fact, I said this in the group, and I don't know if anyone, you used to watch Are You Being Served? You were suddenly in that production group where, you maybe, you're more passive in the group, and you suddenly went, keep up the good work, guys, all great. And it was like young Mr. Grace and Are You Being Served coming in going, you've all done very well.
Well, that's just because I'd never have time to respond, so I just said every now and then.
No, which is nice. It's encouraging.
But we're going to go for drinks. We're thinking...
Who's we?
Well, we'll go for a meal in Manchester tomorrow. No, Saturday we get into Manchester.
Which is tomorrow.
We'll have a meal, and then we go out around Manchester. We'll go Canal Street.
What, we're going to do a proper night out?
Yeah. Do you reckon? Come on.
I'm up for that.
We've got to celebrate being Sunday Times bestsellers, haven't we?
Yeah.
And I haven't had a proper night out in ages.
Okay.
Are you up for it? You got
If
a
you're
face.
in Manchester, keep your eye out for brightly coloured striped jumpers.
Can I be in bed by 11?
No. Are you up for it, Ben?
Yeah.
Are you coming, Alex?
Alex.
Adam? Oh, sorry. Why do I keep calling you Alex?
Because they both start with A.
Yeah, sorry, Adam.
And you're dyslexic.
Are you coming as well? All right, okay. Are you up for it, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go like Deansgate and stuff. I haven't been out in Manchester in ages.
Okay.
What?
I haven't been through Deansgate for a while.
I've not had a proper night out in ages. I want to drink
Can I just say, yes,
fucking
but Jordan,
bright blue, fishbowl purple drinks that are neon.
how common?
And just get you absolutely... I've not had a night out in ages.
But remember, we are working the next
Yeah,
day.
be
We're not
fine.
having a Hello Sheffield moment again.
We'll be fine. It's good doing a show on a hangover. I want to go out on Saturday.
Okay.
A big night out.
Well, lovely. Now listen, G&Divas, if you have got a question or a story that isn't a dilemma or problem, this is the place where we can read it out. You can drop into our DMs on social media, send us an email to help@sexedmyboss.com with anything that you want to share with us.
We also love hearing back from the people we offer advice to, so if that's you, get back in touch with producer Ben. For more Sexted news and nonsense, sign up to producer Ben's newsletter via the website sexedmyboss.com. You can also get our book on there, sexedmyboss.com/book. And we will see you on Tuesday for our big exciting reveal. We've got big news coming up.
See you on Tuesday.